This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. Spring calls for a wardrobe refresh, and Nordstrom has the best styles of the season. From dresses and denim to standout tops and accessories, find the trends and essentials that feel right for you. Discover new arrivals from brands you love like Wave, Princess Polly, Mango, Adidas, and Free People. Plus, free shipping and returns and free styling appointments make everything so easy. Shop in stores at Nordstrom.com or download the Nordstrom app.
This is Optimal Work Daily: How to Avoid Employee Burnout by Molly Fletcher of mollyfletcher.com. Over the past few years, employee burnout has been on an upward trend. This phenomenon refers to employees becoming overwhelmed with work. Burnout can ultimately lead to disengagement, withdrawal, stress, or worry, all of which can perpetuate a negative workplace climate. When employees are experiencing burnout, they are more likely to take frequent absences, become sick, or even leave the company for better opportunities. To combat the increasing trend of employee burnout, leaders and companies can take initiative to improve the workplace environment. Here are a few things to consider as a leader to help employees prevent and avoid burnout. 1. Create a welcoming environment. A calm, soothing, and open environment can help employees build better relationships with their coworkers and colleagues, while also promoting more collaboration opportunities. When people are working in the same space, they are more likely to chat with those around them, share ideas, and feel less isolated. This is a completely different approach in comparison with working in a private cubicle, head down, focusing on work and work only all day long. If you're looking to go the extra mile, consider repainting the walls a bright white to make the space feel clean, with pops of blue, a color known to help calm the mind and aid in concentration. Simple additions to your workspace can go a long way. It has been proven that engaging work environments can improve productivity and make employees happier and more confident. Another option to boost mood is to place aroma diffusers around the office. Citrus essential oils such as lime, orange, or lemon can boost energy as well as productivity. One study showed that factors such as noise, lighting, humidity, and temperature can all have an effect on productivity in the workplace. These small changes to your workplace environment can make a lasting impact on employees and prevent burnout now and in the future. 2. Communicate often and build connection. The best way to keep tabs on employees' happiness or contentment is to keep an open line of communication. Consider using the open door policy to encourage a continuous open flow of communication. Managers that make themselves accessible are more likely to have their employees stop by to chat or have difficult conversations because they'll feel comfortable in doing so. An employee who feels as though they can't talk to their manager or other employees about the issues they are facing at work can experience built-up stress and anxiety. That stress, in turn, can lead to employee burnout. A friendly, open line of communication between everyone in an office can make a huge difference in the workplace and keep employees from looking elsewhere for employment. If you feel as if your employees still aren't comfortable discussing workplace issues after offering an open door policy, consider offering them an outlet such as an anonymous survey or suggestion box. This can also give them the opportunity to air their grievances and allow management to make some effective changes. Remember to be present, and that when it comes to burnout, building connection is key. 3. Provide the right tools. Another way to avoid employee burnout within the workplace is to provide the employees with the tools they need to succeed. For example, many employees are working from a computer or laptop throughout the entire day and may suffer from eye fatigue, digital eye strain, or headaches as a result. A great way to convey to employees that their health and wellness is valuable and important to management is to purchase blue light glasses for those who would benefit from them. The blue light emitted from screens can have a lasting negative effect on employees' eyes, but blue light glasses can filter out the harmful blue light, protecting employees from developing work-related eye problems. Fostering a relationship with your employees that shows you truly care makes them feel not only appreciated, but also inspired to be peak performers. Something as small as gifting your employees with blue light glasses can help keep burnout at bay. 4. Encourage work-life balance. One of the most effective ways to make sure employees aren't suffering from burnout is to encourage them to take breaks. Encouraging them to use their time off to mentally recharge and come back in a better headspace will make them feel empowered to take some downtime. Employees today often feel as if they cannot or should not take time off due to busy work schedules and deadlines. However, this can create a very toxic atmosphere at work and make employees feel resentful. A work-life balance is imperative, especially in this day and age. It is so easy to become bogged down in the never-ending list of to-dos. Put your head down and grind it out and forget about your own health and wellness. Research has shown that taking more vacation time results in greater success at work. It also lowers stress levels for people both at work and at home. As a leader, encouraging your team to unplug, reiterating the importance of PTO, and allowing them to take mental health days as needed can greatly decrease levels of employee burnout. Make sure your employees know that it's more than okay to plan a trip and enjoy some time away from work and screens. 5. Offer incentives to employees. In order to keep your employees satisfied in their role, allow them time to step away throughout the day. Offer the option of working remotely to your employees a few days during the week. Sometimes having the option to sleep in a few extra minutes and avoid the traffic from a commute can simultaneously boost your mood and your work productivity that day. Being able to work from the comfort of your own home can help ease stress and prevent employee burnout. Another option is to incorporate a flexible schedule, meaning employees have the ability to leave work for a period of time in order to get a coffee, go to a doctor's appointment, or grab lunch, and then make up those hours later in the day or week. The added flexibility gives employees more freedom to decipher how and when they're most productive. The last option, if you really want to show your employees that you care about them, is to give them an extra day of PTO to show them your appreciation. And 6, shift the perspective. Productivity tends to ebb and flow, and a great way to get your employees back in the swing of things with a fresh perspective is to have them take note of their energy outputs. Where a person spends their energy makes a massive impact on their performance. If a person is spending all of their energy on things that are draining them, they can begin to feel like there aren't enough hours in the day. This can cause them to become burnout, exhausted, and have difficulty prioritizing what matters. Inform your employees on how to discover ways to align energy with what matters to them so they can find freedom, flow, focus, and productivity. Every job can be stressful in its own way, but burnout takes that stress to an extreme level, which can lead to a multitude of negative impacts. Lack of engagement from management puts the company at risk of losing employees due to burnout. But with these tips in mind, it can be prevented. You just listened to the post titled, How to Avoid Employee Burnout by Molly Fletcher of mollyfletcher.com. And thanks to Molly for this great post today. She is a trailblazer in every sense of the word, a rare talent of business wisdom, relationship brilliance, and unwavering optimism. As a popular keynote speaker, she shares the unconventional techniques that helped her thrive as one of the first female sports agents in the high-stakes and big-ego world of professional sports, and now as a successful entrepreneur. The Molly Fletcher Company inspires leaders, teams, and organizations to kickstart growth. So to access more great articles and content from Molly, simply head over to her website, mollyfletcher.com, which I have linked in this episode's description. Thank you so much for being here with me every single day. It's, of course, how we keep this show going. So have a great one, and I'll be back here with you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.